This is the FilmScream Weekly Podcast. You've had a hard week, so sit back and get comfortable. Now, here's your hosts, Michael Allen, Daniel Long, and Brandon Coleman.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Week 19. We missed 2 fucking weeks.
Almost 3.
One week Daniel was sick, and then he passed it on to me, so then I was sick last week.
Oh, I got it too.
And then Brandon had it too.
Yeah, it was herpes.
It was herpes.
It was the herp.
And we had a single herp, but we're back.
New intro.
We're cured. New intro, unfortunately.
Yeah, Zach is going to be
stepping away.
Stepping away a little bit, yeah.
His schedule's getting a little more hectic, so we'll that'd be it for him. But
the intro,
we got Brandon.
The intro is kind of weird though.
Why?
It says you've had a hard week, but we always do our podcast at the beginning of the week.
Shut up.
Talking about the week.
You've had a hard last week.
You've had a hard Sunday morning.
You had a hard Sunday morning. This week's been tough for you so far. All right, but yeah, we got a good bit to talk about. We got a good bit to talk about this week, especially with Oscars coming up at the end of the month.
I'm ready to talk about that.
And I've been frantically trying to watch as many of these movies as possible.
Oh, did you watch the side note? Did you watch The Walking Dead last night?
No, I did not get to it. Is it good?
Ooh. I mean, I guess if you want, Brandon, I can talk about it.
Just talk about it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to watch it
anyways.
anyways. I'm going to watch it. I'll watch it tonight.
You want to start with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Huh? Okay.
Knock it out of the park, guys.
What'd you think?
We're back after the break.
You're asking me what I thought about the episode?
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it a little bit more than the last season. There you go. That sounds a little bit better.
Yeah.
What, the first half or like the last season?
The last season dragged on way too long.
Like season 6 or season 7A? 7A was
I forgot.
October,
split
yeah.
the season
7A.
really fucked things up.
Yeah.
7A was really slow.
The first half of it. And they
Yeah.
came back and they started getting more action-y. They're actually taking more of an initiative. The group's coming back together and they're really not dealing with Negan shit anymore. So
Yeah. They're
Good.
Rick is playing the whole submissive act, but you can tell it's an act now. It's not just like, yes, master. Can I please have another dick down my throat?
Good.
You ever seen Ghost Ship?
Oh my God.
Do you ever see it?
Long fucking time ago.
You remember the first scene where they the bitches on stage singing and then that wire just cuts through everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, they have a very similar scene in this.
What?
they got a cable
Excuse
tied
me.
between 2 cars running down the highway with zombies in the middle.
Basically, if you remember,
cool.
it's very subtle, but before Fat Joey gets the shit knocked out of him by Daryl, him and Negan, when Carl's in the truck and he comes out and he's like starts spraying, before that happens, they're talking about explosions and different plans they're working on to distract one of the hordes, and I don't remember where Rick and them were going. They were either coming from what's the hilltop, either coming from there or heading towards there, and they run across this like group of 15 cars with the wire running across between 2 of them. Y'all hear that echo? There's a little bit of an echo. All right, it's fixed.
I hear an alarm outside.
Yeah, it's not picking it up. It's fun. So anyway, I'm kind of rambling.
What alarm?
Exactly. And there's this cable tied between 2 cars on the highway, like in between the median, the grass median, and there's just mounds and mounds of dynamite tied to it. And they come up on that, and they're like, "Holy shit, we need this! You know, we need the dynamite." So Rosita plays her whole badass chick thing.
She's hot, yeah.
And so she cuts the wires on it, and she's like, "All right, everybody, get all the dynamite before it, explodes on us." So they all get it, and then as they're doing that, this huge herd. I'm talking like almost as it wasn't quite as big as the Corey scene. Remember that? It was about half that big, but a huge horde just starts coming at them, and they're like trying to go really fast, and it's real intense. And then you don't expect it, and then Rick gets in one car, Michonne gets in the other, and Rick just gives this hand signal, and they just start going. And they just mow down like hundreds of zombies.
That's awesome.
But when they get out, the weird thing is they get out, and it was kind of weird. Like nothing like this has ever happened. They step out into the horde, and there's like 10 all around both of them, and they're just like pushing them away and just running. And like you would think something would have happened, you get a scratch or something, but it was a little unbelievable that they got away so unscathed. But no, I agree with Brandon. Last 7A was really slow.
It started like super duper high, and then it just dragged.
They added a lot in, like they threw a lot at you, but it was so slow, like different groups and like that stupid shit with the Oceanside group or whatever. It was stupid. But they kind of did that in this episode. They threw a lot at you, but it was well done. It wasn't like boring.
Good. I'm gonna have to check it out then tonight.
Yeah, it was good.
I actually ended up binge watching this new Netflix show with Jason Momoa, Frontier.
Ooh, I told you to do that.
I binge watched the shit out of that. That was really good.
What'd you think?
It was an awesome show.
Really? Yeah. I told you it looked good.
Hell. No, it was. I mean, it was really good. I enjoyed it. Jason Momoa, I never really liked him as an actor, but it was. I mean, it was good for the most part. Yeah. Santa Clarita Diet was fucking hilarious.
Who is that?
That's that new Drew Barrymore movie or show where she's like a zombie. It's on Netflix.
I've never heard of that.
Came out a couple weeks back. It's really funny. It's got Timothy Oliphant in it. It's really hilarious.
Bernie, you never seen Game of Thrones, have you?
I've seen like the first season of it. I didn't actually watch it through.
So you know
missing out on one of the best shows.
You know who Khal Drogo is, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Jason Momoa, and he's
he was calling me too. The thing is, I mean, he was fine in Game of Thrones because he had like one line. So whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
All right,
just a bunch of grunts. Crowd.
Yeah, I mean, it worked for him. I mean, the guy's huge. Maybe he'll do good as Aquaman. I don't know. All right, Oscars. It's the end of this month, guys. A couple weeks.
You want to start with that?
Dude, fuck yeah.
All right, let's
talk about Oscars, man.
You got it pulled up?
Right now, what we got right now for best films, best picture, we got Arrival, Fences,
Wolf of Wall Street
Ridge, 2. Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, and Moonlight. I watched Arrival. I honestly think Arrival should get it for Best Picture. Arrival was a fantastic fucking movie.
See, yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about Hacksaw Ridge.
I haven't watched that yet, but I have watched Moonlight, and I have watched Manchester by the Sea, and those movies are awesome as well.
Did you saw Hacksaw?
No, but Shane, when he was over last weekend, mentioned how good of a movie it was, and he recommended it.
Really?
So I need to watch it.
Yeah, it's crazy, the concept of it. Apparently it's this guy who doesn't carry a gun. He's in the military and doesn't carry a gun. He just carries a knife.
Hey, that works. What is this, Call of Duty?
You know, I didn't want to say...
around with a knife and a couple grenades.
Marathon, what was it? There was something in Call of Duty where if you had these 3 perks, you were just unstoppable. It was like Marathon, Lightweight, Commando.
I know it was Marathon. I know Marathon was one of them.
Because Marathon lets you run infinitely. Lightweight makes you run and move faster. And then Commando lets you like knife somebody from halfway across the map. So people just ran that with the tactical knife. Because the tactical knife would just be like...
Yeah. Yeah, that or that stupid... What was it? The knife that shoots?
Shoot the knife at them.
I forgot one. I've seen so many people use.
I mean, I know they had a crossbow, but
they're
I don't
just
remember.
like, thing, and they reload it and they keep running around.
Oh yeah. I remember that. I think that was Black Ops.
But yeah, Arrival. I'd be surprised if Arrival isn't end up being the top contender. Hidden Figures. I didn't hear much about Hidden Figures. I didn't think it was that good enough to put in there.
Did you see it?
But I haven't seen it yet, so we'll have to see.
I heard it was pretty good. I mean, we had a lot of business for it, which normally happens, but I mean, it looks pretty good.
I'm gonna have to check it out. Moonlight was awesome though. I fucking love Moonlight. And
don't sleep on La La Land though. I heard a lot of good things about that.
Oh yeah, I need to watch that. I'm gonna try and watch all of these guys in the next couple weeks. All right, I got Fences, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell on High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion.
What is Lion?
I have no idea. I've never even heard of it. It has the kid from Slumdog Millionaire in it. So we'll have to see. And Denzel Washington. I'm not surprised. I mean that guy always gets fucking nominated. All right, actor in a leading role. Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea, of course. Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge.
That was Andrew Garfield.
Apparently,
I did not realize that.
Yeah, that's Spider-Man, guys.
Spider-Man, ex-Spider-Man.
Ryan Gosling in La La Land. Viggo Mortensen, Captain Fantastic. Viggo Mortensen.
He looks rough.
He's old, but he's one of the best actors that we've had in the last couple decades. I mean, the guy's really, really fucking good. Denzel Washington, of course, for Fences.
Yeah. If I had to say, I think it'd be Denzel.
Probably.
I don't think Andrew Garfield's seasoned enough to be there yet. Can you look?
But he's a good actor, though.
Do you look at him and say this is an Oscar-winning actor? I mean, it took Leo 25 years of acting to get one.
Yeah, I know. It's not really fair what they did.
Spider-Man's going to come through, do two.
What
two
really pissed
movies.
me off? I'm glad Leo won that fucking award, and I was screaming when he did, but it really fucking pissed me off that the fact that his shit was overshadowed with all that racism bullshit, man. It was so stupid that year.
That was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was so fucking outrageous and so fucking disrespectful.
You can't say anything about this one because there is a very diverse group of films, not really actors, I guess. There's
films and actors and actresses and fucking supporting, especially the supporting actress role, and there's 3 of them are African American. I mean, whatever. Hey, Hollywood's racist, even though the president of the Academy is black. Anyways, so actress, we've got some people I've never even heard of.
Yeah, a lot of nobodies. I was gonna say. I mean, Meryl Streep.
Hubbard. Yeah.
I mean, Meryl Streep. Yeah.
Meryl Streep.
Y'all know who Emma Stone is.
Yeah, I mean, I know who Emma Stone is, but I don't see her as.
I don't know why why she keeps getting roles.
That's
I do
really
not
weird
like her as an actress.
That's really weird that her and Andrew Garfield are nominated because they dated in real life and in the movie.
Yeah.
Well,
Natalie Portman, we do know her.
Yeah. I was gonna say Natalie Portman's been in a few good ones.
Nothing really jumps out at me.
I never liked Emma Stone. I'm gonna have to watch La La Land, but I heard it's a great movie.
I would
like
probably
Emma
guess
Stone.
it's going to be Meryl Streep. I mean, she's already won a couple, hasn't she?
Yeah, and she already did the anti-Trump speech, so she'll probably get it. Actor in a supporting role, we got I really don't.
You're gonna butcher it. You're gonna butcher it.
Mahershala Ali. He's a good actor. He was great in
Moonlight.
No, and
that's what he's nominated for. So.
Yeah, I know, but I was talking about Luke Cage on Netflix. I liked him.
Yeah,
he played Cottonmouth. He was cool.
Yeah, he was believable in that.
Jeff Bridges. I always liked Jeff Bridges, but he always seemed to be stuck in that cowboy.
That Jeff Bridges role.
Jeff Bridges role ever since True Grit.
Like he had this. He always has this aura of, I'm very knowledgeable about things, and I'm going to be kind of pretentious about it in a cowboy kind of way. That's every Jeff Bridges movie.
That's all he is just cowboys. All right, Lucas Hedges. Nice to see some fresh young faces. Michael Shannon. Michael Shannon's an awesome fucking actor. I love Michael Shannon. Oh, wow, Nocturnal Animals. I did not. Okay, so he's getting nominated for that movie. I need to check out that movie. I heard that movie was a mind fuck.
Really?
So, and Dev Patel for Lion. That'll probably, I think this would be his second nomination. His first one being Slummy Dogs.
Oh, that's who you were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, Dev Patel. All my doctors are named Patel.
Actress in a supporting role. I'm going to have to say Octavia Spencer. She was really good in...
I love Viola Davis and Octavia Spencer. And Naomi Harris. I love her, too. She was in Skyfall. And
Octavia was in, what's it called? The Help, which was a really
awesome. They both were
out of left field, really good movie.
Yeah, they both were. Viola Davis and Octavia Spencer.
Oh, were they?
Great fucking movie.
She's the nanny.
Yes, great fucking movie.
Nicole Kidman, no, just go away.
Nicole Kidman, oh man, you still making shit? All right, Michelle Williams,
Wasn't she a singer?
Michelle Williams. Who? Michelle Williams?
Yeah.
No. She's just a really bland actress. I don't know why she's even nominated, but oh my god, animated feature film, dude. What was up with Dory not getting nominated?
Dude, they snubbed it.
I remember you and I were talking about it, and you were just like, dude, yeah, definitely Dory.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't, not based off, almost lost my headset, not based off my own personal opinion, because I hadn't seen it at that point. But yeah, it's amazing to me that it's not on here. Because didn't Nemo win?
Nemo?
Yeah, did Nemo win, or am I just making that up?
It might have. I don't know. Disney always comes out with like 20 animated movies. That's why they got 2 of them here in the top list here. Zootopia and Moana.
You know what my vote is? Fucking Moana. That movie was... If that movie doesn't win
I haven't seen
something,
it yet. Is it good?
Yeah, it was really good.
I haven't seen it yet.
Marissa wanted to go see it.
Are we surprised, though? It's a Disney fucking cartoon.
I mean, yeah. I was just like, I don't really care to see this movie, but I watched it. It was really good. It's really interesting. The Rock was awesome in it.
He played the big guy?
Yeah. It looked good to me. Like, it was pleasing to your eyes to see the water, because it was...
Really
I've
good?
never seen anything like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did Pixar team up with Disney on this one?
I don't think so.
I don't see their name. No, I think it's just Disney. Fantastic, though. Fantastic looking movie.
What do you think, Brennan? You sad about Dory not being on there?
Hell no. I mean, I hated Finding Dory, just the core concept of it. You weren't even actually looking for Dory in that movie.
Yeah, it was a weird kind of.
You could call it Finding Dory's parents.
Yeah, you could call it Finding Dory's parents.
No, it's probably a metaphor. It's like finding Dory, finding who she is.
Oh yeah,
but
I guess you could think about it like that.
She's got a mental disability. She doesn't really remember who she is.
Yeah,
that's what.
I'm kind of with you. I mean, the movie was okay. It was entertaining.
I fell asleep halfway through it, but to be fair, I was sick. So
you know what I think is gonna win though? I'm sad to say it, but I don't think Moana's gonna win.
I think it's gonna be Moana.
I think it's
Moana or Kubo.
Yeah, that was my second one. Kubo or Zootopia. I mean, Zootopia was really good.
Yeah, but Moana and Kubo, they got kind of that race card on their side. So
for what? Oh,
Moana and Kubo. So I think it'll those two will probably win. If we're being honest,
I think Moana should win, but I don't think it will. We'll see though. I hope it does, but
it'll probably be Moana. Cinematography, we got Arrival. Oh my god, I really want you guys to go see Arrival. It was fucking awesome, and the cinematography was fucking amazing. It was just such a well.
You don't have a Mad Max on this list to blow everybody away for everything.
Oh my god, dude!
So
Mad Max cleaned up last year.
What's going to be the Mad Max of this year? They took home like 7 Oscars.
Either Silence or Arrival.
Really?
Yeah.
We were watching it, the Oscars last year, and it was like nobody expected it too. It was like
what?
Who's
Mad Max
win?
To clean up?
Yeah, they fucking cleaned house.
Except for like the big like the big ones, like Best Supporting and the Best Actor and like Best Movie and stuff.
Yeah.
But everything else, they cleaned up, like Best Original Screenplay, Best Cinematography, definitely blew.
Which I don't know if you've ever seen Mad Max, Brandon, but it was.
Well, of course.
It was so good.
And it did really well because it went up against Star Wars in cinematography, and Star Wars was awesome.
Did Star Wars win anything? Probably best, score or something?
Probably not. Maybe, yeah. No, I think Mad Max won score.
They won everything else. So.
Costume design, Fantastic Beasts on here.
Oh, yeah. That was a really good. Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Fantastic Beasts was, it was okay. I honestly wish they, they're talking right now, there's rumors talking about doing the Cursed Child.
Let's be honest, it's not rumors. What reason do they have?
They would be stupid if they didn't do that.
Oh, we don't have enough money to make this movie. Yeah, bullshit.
Honestly, Fantastic Beasts, I think they need to put on the back burner and then just do Cursed Child.
I think they should do both because there's not. I mean, how many actors...
Do like a Star Wars thing? Like every year have like Fantastic Beasts one year and then...
Why not? I mean, because you know
dude, I'm in, bro. I'm getting
it's
excited.
It's going to take 2 years at least between Harry Potters anyway if they do the Cursed Child and break it down. And
that's true. Dude, I'm getting excited thinking about that. Shit, I'm gonna talk to my boy over at Warner Bros.
I think what's the guy's name that plays the main guy in Fantastic Beasts?
Eddie Redmayne.
Is it Eddie Redmayne?
Oh my god, he's such an established actor too.
He was
when they nabbed him up.
He was very interesting in this movie. I liked it though. Like
he loved his character.
I got that like that weird kid in high school that
quiet
and only
nerdy,
talks to animals,
had a weird twitch. Yeah, but there was something humbling about him. I don't know.
He came off as brave.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's just, because he was very calm. You know, even
Things
when he was
going on
in the face of danger, like, he was just this really calm dude, but he always kept his composure, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Eddie Redmayne is a great actor, though. I mean, you're talking about someone who's already been nominated 2 or 3 times before he even stepped into the...
He won Best something.
Huh? He won Best Actor for Theory of Everything. Mm-hmm. And then he was nominated last year for Danish Girl, which was an awesome fucking movie. Leo beat him, though.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that.
Which a lot of people will say that he didn't deserve to.
Why? Because the Danish Girl? Oh, there's a tranny in a movie. Let's give him an Oscar.
Did not know Mel Gibson directed...
Directed what?
Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh, yeah. People... Yeah, I'm glad he's coming back because the guy's a hell of a fucking director. I mean, look at... I'm not a Christian, but look at Passion of the Christ. I mean, that was directed beautifully. Apocalypto was directed beautifully. Documentary. Surprisingly enough, I did not watch any documentaries this year, which is weird. And last year, my favorite documentary was nominated. It was a Netflix original, A Winter on Fire. It's about basically the civil war in the Ukraine that went on back in 2014, I believe.
Yeah.
But I haven't watched any documentaries this year, unfortunately.
OJ, Made in America?
I've watched it.
Why?
Uh-huh.
I mean, like, why does it exist? Not why did you watch it? I mean, I'd probably watch it.
Yeah, because People vs. O.J. Simpson did a really good job explaining everything, so I feel like that whole documentary was
I may be confusing myself. The one I was watching was live television series, and I guess this isn't the same thing.
That's what I was talking about then. People versus O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, okay. I haven't seen that.
That just released on Netflix, by the way, guys. Go check it out. Great show.
Why is it still, like, a thing? Like, everyone knows he did it. I mean, do you have to make documentaries about it?
But he didn't. He was acquitted.
Yeah, okay.
What?
He was acquitted. And
if you want to say the justice system's fucked up, that's a completely different conversation.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying he did it. I mean, he got away with it.
No, he was found innocent.
Yeah, he was found innocent.
He was found innocent.
Yeah, and then he wrote a book and said how I would have done it.
I did it.
How I would have done it.
How I would have done it. Great, dude. We get it. You hate your fucking ex-wife.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore because you killed her.
I mean,
we don't know that.
He's going to make some money because what else?
If the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
Yeah, okay.
And it didn't fit.
Johnny Cochran. He okay, so here's the thing.
Fit my hand. I don't even know what size it is, but I can tell you it wouldn't fit my hand.
He was acquitted in that case, but there was also a civil case against him by the girl's parents or the guy's parents or something, and he lost that one. So you can argue both cases. Yeah, he was acquitted. Okay, but he lost this case.
He was found innocent.
So who killed her? Did they ever find out?
It was a murder-suicide.
Yeah, it was murder-suicide.
So what? They said that the singer, actor, whatever his name was, killed himself after he killed her?
I think Mike's just making shit up.
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is he's innocent. Because he was proven innocent by a jury of his peers.
Yeah. All right, anyway, moving on.
All right. Justice system doesn't fail. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Film editing. There's really nothing here.
Casey Anthony.
Wow, I don't know why Suicide Squad got a nod for makeup and hairstyle.
Wait, where are you looking? Did I skip something?
Back when we were on the subject of the failed justice system, there was another documentary that people were talking about everywhere, and somebody...
Making of a Murderer?
Yep, that's
on
it.
Netflix.
Yeah, that's where they fucking botched the shit out of that. But that's not the justice system. That was the crooked cops.
Technically.
It's
still going on.
That was crooked cops. That wasn't the jury. I mean, if you bring some fake evidence to a jury, I mean, it's not their fault if they make them, if they call them.
This is true.
That's just dirty fucking cops, dude.
All right, let's skip over documentary short subject.
All right,
Same thing.
Blue Lives Matter. Here we go. There's really nothing left we got. I mean, original score, La La Land will probably win because the music in that I heard was awesome.
I like how in makeup and hairstyling for Suicide Squad they have that terrible Louisiana actor, Killer Croc or whatever.
B.E.T. Yeah, he was really good.
I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
You're cringy. Go away.
Yeah, please. You're a stereotype.
Passengers kind of getting snubbed too.
Man,
I was supposed to be.
Man, I was talking
the
about
big
that
thing.
leading up to it too. I was just like, dude, space movies, man. It's all about fucking space movies. But apparently, the ending in that was so fucked up and so weird that it's just like, it's just a huge turnoff. So I'm gonna watch it. I need to figure out what the fuck happened. So
Moana's gonna win for music.
Moana,
I think so.
Oh shit.
There's a lot of weird.
Deepwater Horizon is getting nominated. Best sound editing.
There's a lot of weird topics in the Oscars that nobody really cares about.
Yeah. Visual effects. I care about visual effects. And we got Doctor Strange, Rogue One.
Best nail
Jungle
design.
Book. I fucking love Jungle Book. It was such a good movie.
Best shoes. The fuck?
Best shoe. That might be in wardrobe.
Sound editing.
Costume.
Sound editing, I guess I could see. Sound mixing.
Adapted screenplay. Fences, Hidden Figures, Moonlight, Lion, Rival. Basic. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically our nominees for this year, guys. Not crazy big.
Doctor Strange, visual effects. This is going to be a hard one because you got 5 really good movies.
Jungle Book, Star Wars.
Jungle Book, Star Wars, Kubo, Doctor Strange, Deepwater. I think Doctor Strange is going to take it. I don't know if y'all saw that.
I honestly don't think animation should be in visual effects. When I think of visual effects, I think it should be live action.
Mixing.
It's really weird. Animated effects, that would have been...
So you don't think Kubo should have been there?
No.
Not animated movies, no.
Yeah. But you could argue that Jungle Book's kind of animated too, though, because it's like CGI to shit. Like
a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed the fuck out of that
But
movie. By the way, that's on Netflix.
Live actors. So.
That's on Netflix too, guys.
Yeah,
Go check it out.
It was
It's
a great movie. But Doctor Strange, have y'all seen Doctor Strange?
No,
Nope.
I still haven't yet. Wow. It's the one Marvel movie I have yet
bugs
to
me
see.
that you, Mike, have not seen Doctor Strange.
I know.
As much as you
I need
talked
to
about Doctor Strange back in the day when no one knew what the fuck
Nobody
that
knew
was.
who the fuck it was.
You were like, Doctor Strange, he's the greatest thing
and
ever.
I had his issue number 2.
It's time for me to see if it's available online.
I don't think it's on Netflix or anything yet. I'm sure
I'm
it's
not looking on that.
I'm sure it's available.
It's probably on
illegally,
my
but-
website.
MichaelSlaughter.com?
Yep.
No, my other
He's
my,
seeding.
my other website. Let me see if it's on here. Because it's already released on movies.
On movies.
There should be a
Movies.
full...
I'm
It's
not
already
good-
on VHS, right?
I'm not good at women.
I'm not good with women. With women? You mean at women? Or you mean you can't chase them down and make them do things?
Make them do things.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's on here. Oh, and it's a great copy. All right, cool. Well, I know what I'm watching tonight. I'm watching that. And what did you talk about watching?
Moana?
Is this what you're looking at?
Moana. So I need to... No. Why download?
Better quality.
That's true.
What is Oscar's Challenge? Oh, never mind. There's this tab on here called Oscar's Challenge. I thought that was like challenging the nominees and stuff.
Oh.
I was like, Finding Dory's coming back because Ellen DeGeneres is going to be like, hey, everybody go and fight for my movie.
You know. But we already know who's going to win, Meryl Streep. But what? There was something else I wanted to say. Oh man, remember all that hype about? Everyone was like, they had that petition going around. They were like, they wanted Deadpool to get an Oscar nod.
Yeah, but
Hey,
that wasn't.
I'll tell you what, I'd be all for that. That movie was fantastic.
Watched it last night twice.
Great acting, great fucking writing, great action.
But that's the thing. I mean, you don't really see that many action or comedy movies, and you definitely don't see that many superhero movies.
No, you don't.
So what would it be? I mean, it wouldn't be Best
The only
Picture.
superhero movies I've ever seen nominated for Oscars were the Batman Dark Knight series. But you're talking, but that's different though because that had a different twist to it. That was more of a serious, more drama-driven series
for sure.
Especially when you have Christopher Nolan. I mean, the guy's a fucking god. So Marvel and Square Enix have announced a series of Avengers video games. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Square Enix.
That means it's coming to PlayStation only.
Yeah,
that's okay though.
I mean, it's okay for Brandon too because he doesn't care about his Xbox anymore. So
it might come out on PC though.
No, I think that's a great idea because if you look at Kingdom Hearts, that was Disney and Square Enix making games together, and people love the shit out of that.
As long as it's some kind of MMO or RPG, I'm in. I don't want some fucking beat 'em up fucking bullshit.
I can't think of a Square Enix game that's not like RPG.
That's not
style.
RPG, exactly. Yeah. That's why I'm excited about it. So we got that to look forward to, guys. Finally, we get some fucking Marvel games, and DC aren't the only ones having good games. I'm still waiting for a good fucking like MMORPG for Marvel that they have DC Universe.
Let me stop you there, though. What game is good that DC has?
Any of the
I have the first one that I played.
Batman, yeah, I guess.
The Batman games, Injustice 1 and the 2 looks really good.
See, I didn't really care for Injustice.
And DC Universe. You
didn't
care
DC
for
Universe. DC Universe was okay to just go and
fun
jump around on, but
it was cool. Yeah, the progression and the stories and the questing system in DC Universe was such a huge turnoff. It was bad.
Yeah, and it was bad to play it on PlayStation, especially. It was one of the first games that came out for PlayStation, it was so bad you couldn't read like what was going on the screen without like
the text
squinting.
Microscopic.
It was bad. It was
when you have like a 4K TV, it's like forget about it, dude.
Yeah, just give up.
Just yeah.
No, I think it's a great idea though. I think I hope that they come out with something kind of like Kingdom Hearts. That'd be nice. Here's the thing, though. Doesn't Disney own Marvel?
Fuck Kingdom Hearts.
Doesn't Disney own Marvel anyway?
Kidding. Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
2009, they purchased them, so.
Yeah.
And oh, shit. Do you guys watch the little sneaky peeky of the Infinity War?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
I don't think so.
Dude, I'm fucking excited, man.
It was front page of Reddit for like a full day.
Oh, yeah. It was on there for a while. It just had they just talked to some Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America. They're all there talking.
It was pretty much just an announcement. Hey, we're starting production.
I'm fucking excited. They're supposed to start in January, but that's fine. I'm fucking pumped. I'm ready for this fucking movie. We're finally gonna be fighting Thanos.
I'm ready for everything to come together.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy, fucking Avengers, Iron Man.
We have 2 more Marvel movies before we get Infinity Wars.
That's Black Panther,
Thor Ragnarok. Oh yeah, Black. So we have 3. No, we have 4. Holy shit! So we have the Spider-Man, Black Panther, Thor, and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, that comes out this year, doesn't it?
Yeah, all those come out in the next year and a half. So we got 4 more movies, man. Before we get to see everybody together. I can't wait to see because they had. What's his name? Chris Pratt and Robert Downey Jr.
It's got to get confusing on
Spider-Man all standing together, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait.
That's got to be confusing having 3 Chris's on set.
Oh yeah,
Hemsworth, Evans, and that one that you just said.
Spider-Man, Chris Holland.
Wait, is his name Chris too?
Is it Chris? No, it's Luke.
Okay,
Luke
I was about to say no. I'm talking about
something.
Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth, and Chris Evans.
Oh yeah, Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see Captain America again. He's my favorite. All right, so let's talk about this bullshit that is the new GameStop program.
You're gonna have to explain that one
called Circle.
I've heard a lot about it, but I don't know a lot about it. I didn't care to read into it.
So I'm gonna read a little bit here. I'm gonna try and get through it. I sound like a fucking retard when I read. I'm not very smart, but I am. So the program is called Circle of Life. All right. Gives each GameStop store different percentage quotas for 1, pre-orders, 2, rewards and subscriptions, 3, used game sales, and 4, game trade-ins. Each of these quotas is based on the store's total transactions. Pre-orders and rewards card subscriptions are based on the number of transactions, while used game sales and trade-ins are based on total dollar value of transactions. If a store's quota for their used game sales is 30%, the store sells $1,000 worth of merchandise. GameStop expects at least $300 of that merchandise to be pre-owned. So if someone walks into GameStop to pick up, Yakuza 0, without 1, pre-ordering another game, 2, subscribing to a new rewards card, 3, buying a used game, or 4, trading in some games to help pay for it, then the transaction will knock down all 4 percentages. Okay? So the more new games an employee sells, the more used games they'll have to sell to make up for it. In other words, according to a salespeople speaking to Kotaku and elsewhere on the internet, GameStop is incentivizing employees to stop people from buying new games and hardware. GameStop staff say the company has threatened to fire people who don't hit quotas, which is leading to all sorts of sketchy tactics.
All right, now they had me before that, because that's just good business.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, that's pretty much 100% profit. If somebody trades in a used game for $10, well, it's not 100% because
but companies are not going to want to sell there.
But what like let's say Resident Evil 7, you buy it for $60, you beat it, you take it back, they give you $10, $15 for it, they resell it for $55, and that's pure profit. I mean, you're supplying them that, so they don't have to do anything else to make that money.
GameStop's stupid in doing that because companies are not going to want to sell their products in their stores anymore if they keep doing that, because then the companies don't make any money.
See, but do we know if companies get anything back? I mean, I don't know.
From used?
Yeah, from used.
No, they don't.
They don't get anything back?
Not one dime.
See, and you shouldn't...
That's what Xbox tried to stop with the Xbox One. They didn't want to do any more of that shit.
You would think that's like not legal for them to do so.
Well, they're buying the used copies, so that becomes their game.
Yeah.
But here, let me continue with this, though. We are telling, this is what they're saying. We are telling people we don't have new systems in stock, so we won't take a $300 or $400 hit on our pre-owned numbers. One GameStop employee told me in an email requesting anonymity, of course. This is company-wide, and in discussions with my peers, it is common practice. We also tell customers we don't have copies of new games in stock when they are on sale. For example, Watch Dogs is currently $29.99 new and $54.99 pre-owned. The fuck? We just tell them we don't have the new one in stock and shuffle them out the door.
That's ridiculous.
But when you have your company, the place you've been working at, telling you that you need to get these up or we'll fire you if you don't meet your quotas,
it's fucked up.
You have to resort to scummy shit like that, you know?
I mean, yeah, I understand why they would want to do that because they don't want to lose their job.
Now, you're Microsoft, okay? And you saw this.
I'm Microsoft.
What would you do?
I'd pull
my product.
Not give a fuck because I would just turn around and look at the $10 billion that I'm sitting on.
No.
Literally using
billionaires don't turn their back on profit.
Yeah, that's true.
But, okay, we'll say you're the district sales CEO. You West Coast. West Coast CEO. What do you
Walmart. Hey, how's it going, Walmart? What's up?
Yeah, I mean, they sell it for cheap.
People go to Walmart just as often as they go to GameStop. Because who the fuck cares, really? Who the fuck cares about getting that shitty Game Informer magazine or getting the points so you can spend $10,000 to get a shirt with GameStop's logo on it? So they're not losing anything because you're advertising for them.
Yeah. Or when they're like, now it's to the point like if I ever do renew, which I don't because I get my games digital now.
Yeah.
But if I ever do renew, I'd just be like, do you want digital or a hard copy of the magazine? I'm like, just send digital. And then I just give them bullshit email.
Now, let me ask you this. You used to work at GameStop.
Yeah.
So how would you feel? How would you feel if you still worked at GameStop and had something like this? And let's say you were the manager of the store. How would you feel? Would you feel comfortable lying to people, saying things like that just to meet your quota?
I'd resign. I wouldn't work there anymore. It's bad enough. GameStop's already been scummy before this. Now it's even worse. Now they're enforcing their employees to lie to customers. That's bullshit.
Pretty bad.
Get your quotas up or you're fired. Yeah, GameStop, I don't see them lasting for another decade.
When's the last time you and I have gone to a GameStop?
Never, because you order yours online now, and I get mine digital because digital's better.
I mean, why would I not order it online when I don't have to pay taxes compared to GameStop? Because I get a brand new game on Amazon.
Yeah,
they'll have like an early release.
And it's here in 2 days.
Yeah, early release, and it'll be like $55.
Yeah, and Amazon's been known to send pre-orders early, so you'll get them the day they come out.
Yeah.
So what's the point of going to GameStop anymore?
There's not. I think the last midnight one we went to was...
oh, shit, yeah. That's when we were living at the other house.
I don't remember
what
what
game
it was.
was that?
Division? No, it wasn't Division, because we both got digital on that.
Fuck, what game was that?
It was something that came out a couple years ago. But anyway, I hadn't been back to a...
bug me.
Actually, the last game that I bought from GameStop was Doom.
Assassins?
No, it wasn't Assassins. I refused to pre-order
Assassins anymore?
Yeah.
This is the first year in the past, 5 or 6, I believe, that they haven't brought out Assassins.
They didn't have one last year.
They got one coming out...
Is that what you were talking about, 2016?
16.
Yeah.
So this year they're going to have a new one.
They're trying to... I think they were trying to revamp the series, which is...
Yeah, well, the movie was trash, and the last game was trash, so... Well, not the last one, the one before that.
Syndicate was okay. I mean, it wasn't... It didn't keep my attention enough to play it for the whole game, but it was
But
cool.
you loved Unity.
No, I didn't.
Played
it for a week and then never touched it.
But yeah, GameStop, you're scummy. What's the point of even buying actual game where you can get digital even cheaper? I mean, PlayStation and Xbox are always having great sales every week, so...
What annoys me is when you see digital for more expensive, because they do that all the time on Amazon. Amazon is the worst about this. They'll be like, Overwatch digital, $60. Physical, $29.99. Like, why?
I don't know. And it costs more to ship and have the material, and it's like, why? All right, here's something interesting. Map shows the most popular games in all 50 states. And it looks like its majority is World of Warcraft. But right there in a close second is League of Legends. That's kind of... I didn't think it'd just be those two games. I thought Overwatch would be on there, Hearthstone, other...
Well, I mean, when you look at Twitch and you see that the top two games...
Dota, League of Legends.
Dota League, and then some Warcraft.
Hearthstone, World of Warcraft. Yeah.
You can't really expect anything different.
Blizzard wins. Okay, we get it. All right, we fucking get it. The next play. What are we at? What's our time at, by the way?
We're running up on 45. Doing pretty well.
Nice. The next update with the PlayStation, guys, we're finally getting external up to 8 terabyte support, so you can actually save your games on it like a regular fucking hard drive.
About time. 2.5 years.
Fucking time,
almost
dude.
2.5 years. That's ridiculous. Xbox has had it for a little while. They've had external support for a good minute.
You want to know what I can't stand? There's only 2 USB ports on the PlayStation, and they're in the front.
Well,
Put one in the goddamn back.
You can always get a splitter on it.
It's fucking annoying. But anyways, I'm just glad I want to get a 4 terabyte, hook it up. So then I won't have to worry about getting another internal.
No, you won't.
Why?
4 terabytes, Brandon knows this because I was talking to him about it. You can't format 4 terabytes in the way that PlayStation will recognize. Because it only recognizes, FAT32 or exFAT?
Well, then why are they allowing 8 terabyte, up to 8 terabyte?
Because you have to partition it a certain way, I think.
You can use as much space as it'll allow, but PlayStation doesn't support NTFS.
Yeah, NTFS.
It has to be formatted like a flash drive, and...
Yeah, it's exFAT, right?
Yeah. I think exFAT is the newer version. FAT32 is the old.
You'll have to look up into this, because if PlayStation does the same thing as Xbox does, when it formats your hard drive, you can only use it for the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's weird is
I don't mind that.
This is what sparked it, because I bought a 4 terabyte hard drive and tried to use it as a media hub for my PlayStation, and it didn't work. Like I kept trying to format it in a million different ways, and it just would not recognize. No. So I guess they're fixing it now. So maybe before you couldn't go up to 4 terabytes or higher than that.
Maybe.
But I don't know.
Well, I'll have to keep a lookout. Maybe they're doing an update with it to where it will support certain things, or it will be easier. I don't know. But about time for that PlayStation. Also, I've been having a lot of issues the past couple months with PlayStation's network.
It's because their NIC cards are trash.
A lot of... Well, no. It's not that. It's not me. Just me. It's a lot of people everywhere. We've been having issues. We've been getting kicked out of party chats. Haven't been able to make party chats. the system will go down randomly, and PlayStation won't even have a notification for it or anything. It'll just go down, and then it'll just come back up again. So they're either getting DDoSed a lot, and
which does happen during around holidays. It does happen a lot.
Weird. It's so fucking weird. They need to do something, man, about that. It's getting ridiculous. It's bad enough we have to worry about your bandwidth capped fucking network cards that are fucking terrible. And that fucking Slim I got even has the 5 gigahertz, and it's still fucking capped, man. What's the point? Just put the old fucking network card in it. So the top 10 publishers this year, or 2016. Number 1, EA. That's not really fair though, because they push out like 30 fucking games, sports and PV and first person shooters. They're number 1 because of Titanfall 2.
Really?
Yeah, and Need for Speed for PC and Unravel for PC as well. Those really helped out their scores.
I heard about all of those. Need for Speed, that helped.
Yeah.
I heard that game was shit.
68. 68 overall. But like I said, EA, they have like 30 fucking games that came out.
You said EA, and it made me think about this. Something we can talk about. You remember the Paragon system in Mass Effect?
Yes.
Where you could be Renegade or
Yes.
stuff like that. Apparently, it's gone. You're
Shut
silent.
the fuck up.
I can't.
And you know what's even more fucked up people got pissed about? Because the gameplay they've showed for Mass Effect, they didn't show their cover-to-cover system. So people were like, did they take away the cover-to-cover? Did they make it like just in your face, run around, beat them up kind of bullshit?
Yeah.
If that's the game, I'm not getting Andromeda. I'm not.
Well, this is from 8 months ago. It says Mass Effect Andromeda's developer reveals its plans on moving away from the Paragon and Renegade morality system found in the franchise's previous games. Scaring me.
I'm getting triggered. I just don't want to talk about that. All right. Square Enix, number 2. They actually had more. They had almost 50 titles, 50 products.
They must have a lot of Japanese stuff, because I haven't heard.
And their biggest seller is Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration for PS4 and an 88. The Turing Test for Xbox One had an 80. And Rise of the Tomb Raider Cold Darkness Awakened PC, which had a score of 56. And then, what is this? Hitman for PS4 and World of Final Fantasy for Vita. Both had solid scores as well.
I'm sorry, Vita? Is that still a thing?
Yes. That might have been the last one. Nintendo, number 3. I'm not surprised at all.
Not at all.
They had Fire Emblem Fates. Have you played it yet?
Yeah, I played Fates.
Didn't a new Fire Emblem just come out?
It's a phone game, and it's...
Oh, is it good?
It's very phone-esque. You know how they always have phone games that have the tiny microtransactions, and they're just like watered-down versions of the game. It's very watered down.
It's just a turn off, yeah.
Yeah. It's not great.
Pocket Card Jockey, Pokemon Rumble World, and Dragon Quest VII.
Journey of the Cursed King.
Fragments of the Forgotten Past, 3DS. For some ungodly reason, Pokemon's not on here. But whatever.
It probably came too late.
It shows best overall release, 88 for Fire Emblem, so Pokemon was probably around 88.
Yeah.
Sony, number 4. Not surprised. Sony is always kicking ass with their... they had Uncharted at a 93, which still is the highest scored game of 2016. Best new IP, Alien Nation. Worst overall... Oh, these are the worst overall releases. Hustle Kings VR.
Yeah.
I need to start looking into some VR games. I got that headset sitting back there for nothing. And Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank was really good.
Best user's favorite was Ratchet and Clank at an 8.6. Then we had game.
Can't say the same for the movie.
Yeah, I heard it was just the cutscenes.
It was just the cutscenes of the game.
Number 5, we had Xseed Games. 6, we had Capcom for Monster Hunter Generations. Have you gotten that for 3DS?
No, I try to get into Monster Hunter. I really do.
Didn't you like it?
It's fun for about a week.
Really?
Yeah. And then it kind of becomes about the grind. And so you might like it.
This really surprised me here. I thought they would be a little bit higher, but on the other hand, they didn't release a lot of games. Activision Blizzard. Overall release, Overwatch, 91. That is the second highest game rated for this year.
I believe it.
Then best new IP, Overwatch for PC. So you got Overwatch twice. Worst, the all-female Ghostbusters game. And then
what was that one game that Angry Joe played a few months ago? And it was right before Ghostbusters came out, and he trashed the shit out of it.
Was it Ghostbusters?
No, it wasn't Ghostbusters again.
Because he did one on Ghostbusters.
Yeah. It was right before that came out, I think.
I can't remember. He trashes a lot of fucking games.
He does trash a lot of games.
Was it a review one or just one where he's sitting in his fucking office and he's just trashing?
No, it was a review one. It was an actual review.
I'm going to have to look that up because I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, and highest user rating favorite is World of Warcraft Legion. So, I heard good things about that. Bandai Namco, not surprised at this because an overall score, this is the third highest game at an 89 is Dark Souls 3. Telltale Games, Batman the Telltale series at 83.
You know, Dark Souls is real good about coming out with games and them just kind of dropping off the map. Because Dark Souls 1 came out and everybody loved it.
It's just From Software. That's all they make. It's just fucking...
Dark Souls 2 came out and nobody talked about it. Dark Souls 3 came out. Nobody really talked about it.
Yeah. Ubisoft. Number 10, guys. With highest scores, Watch Dogs 2 with an 82. And the highest user rating, Assassin's Creed Chronicles. Worst game, and I can vouch for this because I have this game, The Crew. Sitting at a 49. Terrible fucking game.
Wasn't it free?
I remember...
EA gave it for free.
I remember when that game, before it came out, they go, you got this wide open map, you got the whole United States, you can drive from New York City to LA if you want to, and blah, blah, blah. But it only takes 10 minutes to drive from one place to another. So the map is tiny. Life? Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, LA. You know what game is really underrated?
Huh.
I liked Need for Speed Rivals. Everybody hates.
Really?
Yeah.
I really hated it.
Did you play it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then you didn't hate it.
I watched you play it, and it was horrible.
No, I liked it.
Boring as shit. Like, there was no customization. When I play Need for Speed, I want underground and carbon customization. That's what I want.
There was a little bit of customization. But, I mean, it kind of gave you the best car, like, early on. So it was, like, what's the point of playing?
Remember I got pumped up about that when they released Need for Speed?
Yeah.
And I bought the fucking game. I even bought the extended edition or whatever.
Yeah, I came home and you're like, I've been playing this for 3 hours and I don't like it.
I played it for 3 hours and I already had all the money I wanted, all the cars I wanted. So I'm like, what's the point of playing this game? The customization's not even that great. So I stopped. It was horrible. All right, real quick, let's go ahead and go through... Samsung says that it's going to be the S8 Pro. So yeah, Daniel, you were right. They got rid of the whole fucking Note. I didn't think they were going to get rid of Note because I thought it was just
I could
a great
be a marketing
series,
director.
Yeah, there you go.
I am just good with this shit.
It's but yeah, they got rid of that. They're going with the Pro series now. Star Wars Episode 8 titled The Last Jedi. It's got us thinking.
Luke's going to die.
Jedi.
He's not going to die.
No, he's not going to die.
Oh my god, no, he's way too
Do you think it's going to be, is it supposed to be a sequel or prequel?
What? No, this is it's continuing the story.
Okay, so
Episode 8.
Okay.
Third-party support will be better on the Nintendo Switch than the Wii U, according to Nintendo, which is good.
Well,
so hopefully we'll get...
So it'll actually have third-party support?
Yeah.
Because Wii U had nothing.
Had barely anything. EA Access members get Mass Effect Andromeda trial week before release. So check that out, and hopefully people will be streaming it, so I'll get a better idea if it's worth buying.
For Honor? Is that what you said?
No. Mass Effect Andromeda.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. For Honor looks cool. Looks fun.
Yeah. It looks not enough to hold my attention, but looks cool.
Yeah. By the way, you can finally transfer Pokemon into Sun and Moon, which was weird that you couldn't do that in the beginning. And John Hurt died, guys.
We're a few weeks late on this.
Dude, John fucking Hurt. I cannot believe this motherfucker died. I love this guy, too. He was in the original Alien. He was in The Elephant Man, for all you movie buffs out there. He was in for V for Vendetta. He was the president, the prick.
He was not old either.
And he was the doctor in the Hellboy series. So, but rest in peace. Man, just people keep just fucking dying, man. It's just you're just hitting that year, man.
2017's been good though. We've only lost a few.
2016 was great. I don't know why people kept saying 2016 was terrible.
No. I'm saying as far as people dying.
Oh,
2016, we had a lot of people die.
Yeah, a lot of people died, but I mean, it's still a great year.
We're almost a fifth of the way through this year, and only a few. We're doing okay.
We're doing okay, guys. But all right, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. I forgot to do shout-outs. Sorry, and that's what happens when you miss 2 weeks. Shout-outs to all our new followers. Really do appreciate it. Finally hit over 100 fucking followers on Twitter. Really do appreciate that, guys. Go ahead and share the love. If you've got any topic ideas or anything, usually Brandon chimes in with this. But if you've got any topic ideas or anything, go ahead and post them on, leave a comment on our YouTube, post it on our Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Stalk us, I don't care. Leave it on my car door. Freak me out. But yeah, really do appreciate it, guys. We'll see
your show.
Thanks, but stop. But
please,
it's great. We'll see you next week for episode 20, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.